To do a really aesthetic opening for this video, but I accidentally was really zoomed in on my face, so take two. We are starting the second video. I hope you guys enjoy the first one. I always kind of want to make YouTube videos where it feels like it's like funny and comedic timing and fun little edits, but honestly editing that chill video is kind of like, maybe I just want my YouTube videos to feel more like a FaceTime call with you guys, and I don't know. I just don't know what I want to do yet, but I really enjoy the editing style, and so let me know what you guys think of that. I always know I'm gonna regret editing footage back of me like doing shit like this, because I'm like, how often do you do things and actually like see yourself doing it? Not very often. That also made my hair so staticky. But anyway guys, it is Friday, the 24th at 11:36 p.m. I ate Chick-fil-A after a busy day of getting all this stuff done, and it knocked me out. Like, I fell asleep. I was supposed to go to the gym. I was supposed to stream. I was supposed to do all this stuff. I fell asleep. I wasn't even that tired. I just like wanted to lay on the couch and cuddle the dogs because it's so cold. And yeah, I did not wake up. So I made some decaf coffee right now just to have something warm. And we have a lot to do for our event tomorrow. I had to do an event super last minute. Like, I'm talking like 2 days ago is when I decided to do this event. So we are actually in my spare room now that I've been kind of using as a warehouse slash gym room slash storage. So it's a lot of extra everything. And is tomorrow. It starts at 4, goes to 10 p.m. So it's a pretty late event. And like I said, I accepted it really last minute. I don't know. In the last video that I talked to, I mentioned that I was unemployed. Well, a lot of things have happened since. It's been back and forth. Without getting too much into it, I think the job that I originally was supposed to move here for back in August, September timeframe, I think everything is working out at the end of January. But yeah, it's a long story that I don't think, if you guys are on my stream, you know about it. But yeah, so that's going to be going on, and I've been going to HR in the company, just kind of get everything ready for the start of the job. So I was kind of just like, you know what, I want to do every event I can, because I really don't know what this new job is going to like entail of like stress and how much time I'm going to feel like I have for art. So I've been kind of just really taking the advantage before I start the job to basically get back into art and do events and everything. So I have one literally tomorrow, and since it is so late at night, I definitely need to set up a mock table. The last couple events have been kind of having the same table, so I don't need a mock, but I have actually a couple new items I'll show you guys in terms of display items that I want to test out. So I really need to do a mock setup of the table. I like to do that, take tons of pictures, and that's why when I get to the event, because sometimes it can be kind of stressful or a time crunch, I don't have to like figure out at the moment how I'm going to set it up. I already have photos and I know it'll work. So I made these little like templates for bookmarks. They're all kind of on one sheet. I'm going to laminate them, and I also have my snake one as well. And then I also, this is how I keep track of like cells on paper. But yeah, and then I have a couple things that I need to print off in terms of signage. But this is actually one of the new things I got. The last event, convention I went to, I saw a lot of people have this for their small mini prints, and I really liked it, for especially the ones that are vertical like this. So this is gonna be a new vertical print. I also thought down here it'd be really cute to have some of the bookmarks, and that's where I'm gonna put the sign. I also have another sign, because what I do is I put like one, it's in a clear sleeve, and then you grab behind. So I like to put a little sign being like, please grab print from behind. But I usually end up verbally telling people or just doing it myself. And then everyone had this at the convention. It's basically a clear like nail polish or makeup thing. I don't know how I like it though, to be honest. I've been using this rack where it's like you grab them. They're paperclip now for when I travel, but I feel like this just displays them better, but I'm running out of room. But I don't know, like this doesn't look terrible, but I just feel like it's really overwhelming, and I feel like when people grab the sticker, I don't know, it might look really messy. But I think tomorrow we're going to try it out and figure out if this is what I want to do. So I need to figure out how I also want to store this. So first things first, we're going to set up the table. Hello. As you can tell, there's always toys everywhere. Isn't that right, bub? I have my laminator down here doing the bookmarks. My little, I don't have a TV stand that has my laptop where I do all the printing, my printer. This right here, I'm gonna set up the table and kind of block off, I think, my way, and then start setting up my table to kind of do like a mock setup. But yeah, I mean, it's not the most aesthetic, but it works, you know, it's functional. I do have to set up my piano still. I lost, well, in the move, the screws went missing, so they have no legs or anything, but yeah, I mean, it's not the cutest, but it's functional, and sometimes that's all that matters. It is now 1:13. I don't know where the time went. I feel like I was making really good progress, and then all of a sudden, it's 1 o'clock and I'm not done. I'll show you guys what I have now, but I think I'd rather just go to bed now, wake up, and I just have a little bit more to do, but my back's starting to hurt and I'm just tired, but here we go. So over here I have these white cubes I'm gonna build where I'm gonna put my larger prints that I have. I don't have many, but so that's where that's gonna go. And then I always have mystery bags, which are $10. They come with 2 postcard prints and a sticker. And then I have my gotcha machine for $3 for a random sticker, assuming you save $1. And then I have my sticker sheets. All this will look a little bit nicer. I have my pins. I actually recently redid my Ditto pin. So yeah, very, very excited for that to come in. And then I have my Momo pin, which I actually have a new Momo pin coming here soon. We have some of the mini prints here, and then the other ones here. I did these exclusive prints for the mooting event, and I have some left over, and so I'm going to include the stickers as well. So you get 2 stickers and a print for $5. I'm just trying to get rid of these ones since they were like kind of like a niche thing for the mooting event. So I'm going to try to see if I can get rid of a couple more tomorrow. But yeah, and then I also have my bookmarks too for larger events like conventions. Obviously, that I don't know how well this would work out because I feel like when stuff's on the table, people put their bags down, knock things over. But for a smaller event, I feel like this works actually quite well because I stand right here, and then it has room right here for like my money box and things like that. So I think this will look nice. Obviously, there's gonna be a tablecloth in that, so you'll actually see it be done at the event tomorrow, but or today, I need to go to bed desperately.
Hi everybody, happy early Lunar New Year. It's next week, but my name is Victor and I'm with the San Antonio Line Desk. We're happy to be here today, and we're invited by Kevin.
Hi guys, how are you? Thank you so much for coming out, y'all. We're happy to be here for Lunar New Year, also for the grand opening of Ofuku here. We've been working on this for the past few months, so we're super excited to have it open, have everybody out here. Thank you so much for everybody coming out to support, just to come out and see everything going on. We really do appreciate y'all. Enjoy San Antonio Lion Dance, y'all.
$128, and we just saw the lion dances. Really, really freaking cool. And we actually did really good on sales. We made 6 transactions so far, and my goal I think is to beat my best market, which was $129. The fee for this one was $20, so fingers crossed. We have till 10 o'clock. We're technically 9:30, so we hope we can make it. It is now 8:32, and sales are going pretty well. I'm at like 100 and something. I'll put the tally here. People usually start cleaning up like an hour after this, so hopefully we can make like one more sale. I think that's the goal. We'll see. You ready to be done? No, you ready to go home? A little bit.
But we get ice cream, so I'm not asking.
So the time is 8:52 now. I officially ran out of bookmarks, which is really exciting. I made one more sale, and I think we're at 131 on the last calculations. We have a small other group of like wave of people who came in, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I can sell like one more batch of things, but I did not expect the bookmarks to do so well. I kind of wish I made more. It was kind of a last minute decision, and I now regret it. So now going forward, I will definitely have more bookmarks and maybe a few more designs too. So that's super exciting that people like them though, because I mean, I don't know. So the event is over, but we are both so freaking thirsty. We always bring our huge things of water, but since we do so much talking, mostly me, I feel like I chug it. Plus, I usually have some sort of caffeine, which makes me dehydrated. So we're at the gas station to get gas and water, and then we're gonna celebrate with ice cream, which I'm really excited. My favorite ice cream place is Andy's, so we're gonna go there. It's kind of late at night, but we can always save it for tomorrow. I'm going to eat the whole thing. So towards the end of this video, I will probably film it tomorrow. If you guys are interested in the breakdown of the fees of everything, of how much profit, this was the most profitable market I've done in San Antonio, so that's kind of exciting. This market's pretty slow. Last couple times I've done it, unfortunately the last couple times have been on really popular like other conventions / events were going on in town that had a little bit more traffic. So this one is getting bigger and bigger, I've noticed, and it was really cool to see the fire dancer and the lion dancers and things like that, so that was really neat to add on to it. George and his family who hosted are just really sweet people, and they do a great job, and they really try to get their community together, which I really appreciate. So yeah, the events are great. I always enjoy talking to the other vendors and just kind of networking / just kind of like hanging out. Like you'll notice I didn't film any, but towards the end when like we're all kind of like about to pack up, everyone kind of just like leaves their booth and just like mingles and chats, and just like I feel like they spend the last half hour of the event just all chatting because no one's really there. But yeah, it is now 9:40 and we're about to wrap up, but it's a long day. I think it's worse because when you start at 4 but technically you set up at 3, you get to watch the sun go down, and then it's dark for so long during this time during the winters that like the event sometimes just feels never ending. But it was a great time, got to meet great people. I actually got to meet a couple people who recognized me from another event, so that was really neat too. So yeah. They didn't have it?
Not have the thuggizzle.
How are we gonna quench your thirst? It's great water with a... It's a great cause though, so I wonder what the cause is.
Something great.
We'll never know because it was so great, it was sold out.
But I have nipple water.
We love the nipple water!
Proudly Texan nipple water.
That's what I want. Yeehaw. from my webcam, which is not the best quality, and it is now February 9th, so it has currently been a couple weeks since this event. I've been really busy. I've been actually doing a ton of events. The next video is going to be 2 events in one, because I did an event on a Friday and then they invited me back on a Sunday and I said yes. So I have a lot. I also just did an event yesterday. So yeah, I'm kind of busy, and I'm also editing this and finalizing this on the day that it is uploading. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, I wanted to go over numbers with you guys because I think that's very important, and I wanted to be very transparent with this event. So honestly, this event, I enjoy doing it because the people in the community, as you can hopefully see from this video, are just really sweet. I don't really film much. I haven't been confident enough to like film people yet or like ask them in videos, but I promise I'll get there, because I also really want to promote other local businesses and artists and just everyone there, because everyone's just so supportive. And so it's really a great event in general. It cost me $20 for that event, which is not terrible at all. $20 I feel like is very average. 20 to 25 I feel like is super average. It is what it is, right? You do have to pay for the space plus the person who hosts it and whatever else they do for promoting. A lot of these places do like goodie bags or have little freebies or giveaways for attendees to kind of get people coming there. So I really don't mind paying the actual fee for itself. I also feel like 25 to 20 is reasonable. Some of these events are very, very slow, so that obviously very like it sucks when you have to, you know, minus 25 for the table fee alone. But just like with anything you do, I mean, that's, if I did a huge con, it'd be hundreds of dollars, so can't really complain. And I'm mostly doing this for like networking and whatnot too. For the actual what I made $141. I believe that this was my best event to the day and also for the year so far, guys. Wink wink. But anyway, I made $141. It was great. Foot track was very decent. It could have been more people. I could have sold more, but it is just what it is. But I think it was fantastic and I had a great time. With like, when I call my overall best, is like 121 still is good. And you know, I was there for a very long time, but I think it's really good for networking. I get to meet a lot of people who either commission me in the future or just get to see my face. So if I see them at another event, they're more likely to come to my table and chat and check out what I have new. So if they're not purchasing something that day, it's still nice for the networking. And also I'm trying to build up my Instagram follow pretty heavy, because that's where I actually post all of the events I do around San Antonio and in the future. So follow me on Instagram if you guys haven't already. But yeah, for this event too, I didn't order anything new, so I don't really have anything to subtract. We usually do always grab lunch. I think that day we decided to grab, as you guys saw from the last clip, Andy's. I don't really minus any of that, and it was a local event, so like gas, I don't really subtract either. It just kind of feels a little silly. I feel like if I drove out like 2-3 hours, I would maybe consider that in the price if the event was worth it. But since it's super local for me, and I think it was like a 30-25 minute drive, I can't really complain, and I can't really factor gas personally. I just choose not to. This event though, for me, because now reflecting future me of doing other events around San Antonio, other locations, I think this will be kind of like a filler event. It's a monthly event that happens, and I think I'll only really do it if I have availability and if I'm kind of just wanting to do an event, because I have a lot coming up now in February this month and in next month. So yeah, so I love the event. I definitely will do it again. But thank you guys again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to show next week. I really hope the footage is good. I did an event yesterday and it was so hot, guys. It was like 9 degrees and so much humidity that I really didn't feel much. But I'm rambling now and I need to stop because I got to finish editing this video and post it for you guys. But thank you guys again so freaking much for all your comments in my last video. I really appreciate you guys. If I didn't say before, videos will be posted every 2 weeks. So I'll see you guys again in 2 more weeks with another update of trying to make it as an artist out here. But I really appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your day and happy Sunday. Bye bye.